Give me the goods, give me the goods! It's a common! Hooray! Blinding Fog. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to creatures this turn. Creatures you control gain hexproof until end of turn. That's cool. Never gonna play it. 100% never gonna put that into a deck. You got in there for another common! Yeah! Eventually it'll start giving me wild cards. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be ideal. That'll be a good time to be alive. It's Tom Scud. He's rank 1. His symbol is so pretty. I have no idea what that means! This is a hand. Keeping it. It's got 3 lands. It's got a bunch of counters. This is exactly what I want, and I will draw everything I need eventually anyway. It is a very big eventually. You're not wrong. What is this? Green-black. Huh. What do I do about green-black? I think I just stick to playing islands, is what I do. Green-black. What does green-black want to do? What does green-black have? What kind of spells am I expecting out of this boy? This green-black boy. Nothing so far. Do I need to... I have both Essence Scatter and Negate up. I guess I want to get this down earlier rather than later. Maybe I can get it down next turn, though. And then have... It kind of doesn't matter. Does it matter? I think I'd rather get it down now and then be able to have 4 up on turn 4. Ooh, he's cycling things. Powerful. What a power move. I am intimidated. Cool. This is looking pretty good for Team Eternal. If near Deadlands. Okay, what does this do? This allows you to just cast additional things? My dude, no. You do not get extra spell casts for things that you don't have to draw. That is not okay. He's not doing anything on his turn. I'm okay with drawing another Essence Scatter. It seems like this is going to be that kind of deck. Do I play Scarab God here? Green-black, right? So what is he going to have to deal with my Scarab God? I think I want to wait until I have enough backup. Oh, I should have censored the thing rather than Essence Scattering. I don't know what I was doing there. I guess I cycle Censor. Like, pretty soon Censor's going to be worthless. I could wait another couple of turns, though. I might Supreme Will at the end of this turn. Oh, no, I just censor this. Absolutely. Sorry, Liliana's Death's Majesty. You don't get to do that. That's not a thing that's okay. I'm definitely Supreme Willing. We have enough mana. No combat. No attackers. No blockers. Do the thing. Give me some cards. I want more lands. Where are my lands? Drowned Catacomb's good. I'll take that. And then next turn... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, next turn I can go Scarab God, leaving Negate up. So I want to use Cancel over Negate this turn, depending on what he plays. Of course, if I could just use Essence Scatter, I'll just use Essence Scatter. As an additional cost to cast, reveal a dinosaur. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. So he's got Thrashing Brontodon in hand. Let that be known, guys. Thrashing Brontodon is a thing that exists. I don't care about this. You can go get a land. I'm going to allow it. This is fine. That's your big turn. That's what you're planning on doing? Great. It's time. That's not how you cast that. You use this for colorless. You use this for black. Correct. And then, yes, leaving those lands up. And we have a Scarab God. And depending on what all he thinks he can do with his deck, this might be it. It might just be over. He's also got a Scarab God. Not today, sir. I don't think I can allow that. But thank you. I appreciate the attempts. Okay. Yeah, you got it. My dude is marked for death. Someday, maybe even someday soon, death will come for the Scarab God. And then, oh boy, the Scarab God will need to be replayed. It's such a... I love this game. I don't have anything there, but I can bring back his Vizier, which I'll probably do. Kind of doesn't matter right now. Oh, I can attack. I'll attack. Sure. I guess with enough attacks, I just kill him with Scarab God. That's cool. I have 7 mana up. So not only can I bring something back with Scarab God, I can also counter his thing that is trying to kill Scarab God. Yet no. What did I just say about that? Don't do it. Combat. Attackers. Blockers. There we go. That's correct. That's how that works. That is when you concede the game. Ooh, it's an uncommon. Steward of Solidarity. This is actually not a bad card. It's a little slow, though. But it's good in the red-white deck, because the red-white deck rewards you for exerting things. There's like a red-white and 1 3/3 that has, whenever you exert something, deal 1 damage to an opponent and gain a life. So a card like this is actually perfectly suited to that deck. Actually, let's take a look at that. Because I think the red-white exert deck is pretty cool. Like, I think the options that you have and the things that you can do with all these cards are really cool things. And, like, this is the card I was talking about. And it gets real aggressive if you get any more than, like, 2 or 3 cards on the board. It's just that with how good blue-black control is, you're unlikely to get that many cards on the board doing that many things. Like, the real shining point of this deck, right, is this. Which is, whenever you exert a creature, not this creature, any creature, this deals a damage to the opponent, you gain a life. And that on top of, like, good exerting attackers, like Glorybound Initiate, or Gustwalker, or Oketra's Avenger. And then Dauntless Aven can even untap things when you attack, so that you don't actually lose them for that turn. Even though they're exerted, they're still just untapped, so you can still use them next turn without having to untap them. Like, I really like what this deck is doing. I really like the options that are available in this deck and the way the things tie together. I suspect it's not good, but I think it's cool. Anyway, let's see if we can't get that next win, yeah? I want to get that pack. I want to open some packs! Opening packs feels like a good thing to do in a stream. Check it out, it's Cause of Panic. Cause of Panic symbol is gold. What does that mean? I have no idea! It's 3 lands, it's card draw. It's not Essence Scatter, but with Moment of Craving and Chupacabra in hand, I'm okay if they're doing an aggressive deck. So I'll keep. We lead with the thing that has to come into play tapped. Next turn we Island, turn after that we Drowned Catacomb. And by Island, I mean Fetid Pools. No. Island. Because I want to have 2 up this turn, just in case. Next turn, instead of Drowned Catacomb, we Fetid Pools. Unless he gives us a reason to... Yeah, look at this. Look at this dude. This dude is playing some blue-black. This is going to be a battle of the... yeah, I can resolve that. This is going to be a battle of attrition. Nothing relevant is going to happen in this game. I wish I had more negates in my deck. This is going to be slow. Welcome to slow games. Moment of Craving is going to be a bad card TM. On the other hand, it's good against the dude that lets you draw power. Or draw cards equal to his power. Like, when you play that, you can Moment of Craving in response to the ability. And instead of drawing 2, they draw 0. Because Moment of Craving leaves his power at 0, which is cool. Hopefully I get the opportunity to show you guys that. I want to have 4 up because I want to be able to cast Hieroglyphic Illumination during his end step. Supreme Will, sure. Do the thing. Go for it. I'm still ending my turn. Yo. Spells. Search for Skanta. I'm going to negate it, and he's going to negate it back. I think that's fine. No, I win that war. That's also okay. Cool. Well, I can no longer Hieroglyphic Illumination, but I'm not sure that I need both of these cards. I kind of want to keep the Desert, though, because if this does go long, I'm going to want to... So I think I cycled this one. I'm going to want to be able to mill him. I'll drop this here. And now we still have enough to Hieroglyphic Illumination. Can I just call this HI? Or Illumination? Or... I don't know what I'm going to call this card, but it's a mouthful. I don't have to say all these things. Draw 2, discard 1? Sure, my dude! This is how you want to spend your mana? Fine! That's so weak! Why would you do this? Why wouldn't you wait? Do you not have more lands? Is that what's going on? Wow, that puts you in a real bad position. What did he discard? Moment of Craving. That makes sense. He still doesn't have lands? Oh boy. That's not where you want to be. Let's begin the search, yeah? Start looking for things. We really need to draw counter magic. Counter magic is the key. Sure, draw cards. I'm happy for you. It's kind of not good, but on the other hand, counter magic isn't dense enough that we can afford to counter draw spells, especially when they are that small. I don't need more lands right now. I'll take Champion of Wits, though. That's good. That's a good draw. That lets me get where I want to be. You gonna let me take my turn? Graveyard. I don't want to draw that land. Is this how I want to tap my cards? Yeah, that's fine. Every card that's left still produces blue. I do, in fact, want to do that thing. I like Dunes. I'm okay with getting rid of Vraska's Contempt. I definitely want to get rid of Chupacabra, because I want to be able to pull it out when I have the Scarab God. I think I want to... God, I want to keep everything else, which I think means I get rid of Moment of Craving. And call it a turn. And I have Contempt up because it exiles. Exile is so good. If he drops Scarab God, I am 100% casting this thing. Come on, drop Scarab God. I dare you. What is this? Oh, he has never to return. You're doomfalling me? What a guy. And he got... What did he get rid of? He got rid of... Oh, the other Champion of Wits. That's smart, actually. That's fine. That's wasteful. Turn it into a thing. That's fine. Let's draw a card. I wonder if I can take him down from 20 with just this Champion of Wits. Is this how this life is gonna work? Is this how this is gonna work? Combat. Get in there. Go, Champion of Wits! Do the thing! He's got the moment. Yeah, moment of craving. Sure, aces. You got it. No problem. Not a problem at all. It's really fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Do I do it? That'll leave me with 2 mana. Is 2 mana a problem? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can go up to 7. 2 mana is probably fine. I do, in fact, want to do that thing. I definitely don't need another search. And I'm okay with getting rid of the Ravenous Chupacabra. Maybe I'm okay with getting rid of the Desert of the Glorified. And keep the Chupacabra up just in case. Like, I do have to be able to deal with his threats. Yeah, that's probably okay. Like, I think I have enough deserts right now for Rivulet to do the thing. If that's the way this game is going to play out. What are you Field of Ruining? Oh, you're Field of Ruining my, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Field of Ruin there is probably smart. Okay, I guess that's fine. Not like I can do anything about it. I could tap this if I wanted to. I guess I will. Like, having that extra blue floating just in case. If he does something here, I can cancel. For example. Yeah, okay. Not really sure what else to do about this. Like, this is an annoying card, and I don't know what the best way to deal with it is. Okay, 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I found out how I'm going to deal with it, you guys. I don't have counter magic, so we just need to immediately deal with things. Pretty good draw. Of course, he can kill it now and then return it, which means it's gone. Frost's Contempt, also a good card. That's fair. But I have some good cards out too, so I think that's okay. I think I'm in a pretty good place here. Do I want to keep this in hand? Why would I want to keep this in hand? I think I don't. I am definitely going to contempt a Scarab God if a Scarab God would appear. And I have Illumination to potentially draw into better counter magic should I need it. In a pretty good place here. He's got more cards in his deck, but it doesn't look like it's going to go that deep because I have 2 4/4s out. Scarab God! Or not. Not? No Scarab God? Choosing to not Scarab God? Not like there's much to hit in the graveyards right now. There is a Chupacabra. I guess a Chupacabra's good here. Knocks out my ground-bound 4/4. But this guy, the Glyph Keeper, he's going to be a problem. How many cards is that? Sorry if that whistle was really sharp. 5 cards, then discard a card? I don't think I can allow that. Let's see if I draw cards that let me not allow that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still potentially able to draw cards that let me not allow that. Alright, I guess I'm going to allow it. But now I have multiple Supreme Wills, so it's not looking good for team wants to have a life total above 0. Alright, what did he discard? Evolving Wilds. Seems fair. Hey, he found card draw. That's exactly what he needs right now. Card draw. He looks like a dude who wants to draw more cards. How about he also looks like a dude who wants to take 8 damage? How do you feel about 8 damage? I'm kind of in favor. See, this is a beautiful life total. This is a life total that just screams, please deal 4 damage to me. And I have 2 happy friends ready to give him what he wants. I think we figured out what the cause of panic is. The cause of panic is a 4/4 when you're at 4 health. Yeah, sure. Cycle. Go for it. Let's see what that gets you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 mana left. 8 is a great number. Nezahal Primal Tide. Can't be countered. Amazing. Here's the thing. That doesn't matter. Yo, we did it! We got the cool looking symbol! What does it mean? I have no idea! No clue how the rank system in this game works. None whatsoever. Hey, thanks, Siniku. Whenever territorial Hamel Skull attacks, tap target creature an opponent controls. That seems good. But yeah, we got a pack. Let's open packs, guys. We got a pack of Rivals of Ixalan. This could be really good. Let's see what we got. Bunch of commons. Hey, we got another Chupacabra, just in case I want to put another Chupacabra into the deck. And the big reveal. Awakened Amalgam. Awakened Amalgam's power and toughness are each equal to the different number of differently named lands you control. That's not good. I mean, maybe it's good. It's like a 4-mana 8/8 sometimes. But it's also, like, at best, a 4-mana 4/4 on turn 4. Which is fine, but not amazing. And then, sure, it grows late game. But, like, late game, it doesn't matter that it costs 4. I'm not super happy about this. Is the upside. Is the upshot of what I'm telling you. This is probably a fine rare, but it is not going to go into any deck I ever build, ever. None of those decks are the kinds of decks I build. Alright, so what is the next step then? I guess keep playing. Maybe we can win 5 more times and get another pack of Rivals of Ixalan. Let's do it. Scarab God, go! Yo, I'm rank 2 now. What does that mean? Abandoned match. I'm not going to abandon the match. You abandon the match. Okay. So we're looking for 3 lands and counter magic. The rest of it kind of doesn't matter. Opponent goes first, so we're on the draw, so maybe this is okay. We'll at the very least be able to negate and or Moment of Craving early. So that's probably fine. Worst case, we can Champion of Wits on turn 3. Probably? Like, we'll probably draw land within the first 3 turns. This is tenuous. This is a tenuous keep. I'm going to keep it, though. Because I don't want to go down to 6 cards. Ah, it's the mirror. Cool. So we have a lot of time to find all the things that we need. Like, what we're doing right now kind of doesn't matter. And I kind of want to just immediately drop Search for Escanta on turn 2 and hope he lets it through. Exactly. Like, he's going to do the thing, I'm going to do the thing. It's the thing. Let's do it. Yeah, blue-black is the meta, right? Golden Demise. Unreal. All creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn if you have the City's Blessing that only does it to their creatures instead of yours. No, I like that card. I want that card. Give it to me. Do I champion here? I could champion. There's not a lot of reason to keep Moment of Craving. Yeah, okay. And on 4, like, there's nothing that I'm really worried about him playing. We lose a Desert, and we lose Moment of Craving. Probably should have kept the Blue Desert instead of the Black Desert. Search for Escanta actually lets me run more situational cards, which is kind of cool. Oh my god, he's 3-color! He's got white in his deck! This changes things. What is the white for? The white is probably for Cast Out, which he is immediately going to play on 4. Had I realized that, maybe I wouldn't have just ran this guy out into the thing that is going to exile him. There we go! Ladies and gentlemen, read the cards. Alright, sure. You have Cast Out my Champion of Wits. Well, at least I was able to see it coming. No, that's fine. Let's draw the card that it would have drawn me. Let's be at 4, and then we can worry about going desert next turn. 4 is a good number. Yeah, that's fine. You could do the thing. Because I wanna drop Illumination this turn. Yo, again with the Arch of Araska. How do I get me one of those? Treasure map, sure. He's spending a lot of cards on stuff that will eventually get him cards later on. Not sure how I feel about that. Like, I'm not sure whether or not that puts him in a better position than me. I think it means I need to be more aggressive with playing cards if he's going to have a better long game than I am. Alright, what am I searching for? Scarab God. I definitely keep that. There is no way I am losing a Scarab God. I do not have enough of them to lose. Alright, drop the desert. Desert's into play. And I do have the commit to memory. But I think I can mill him out. Because I've got the Ipnu Rivulet plan. If we let the game go long enough. So my goal now is to get to 7. So I can play Scarab God and still have Negate back up. Still ending the turn. It doesn't change. So what is his plan? I mean, his plan is obviously Scarab God. Because Scarab God is always the correct plan. Do I think he might also have Return of the Ascension of the Sun, something or other, whatever it is? He might. Interestingly enough, we can commit to get rid of, like, Cast Out to get our cards back, which is cool. I think I'm just ready to take my turn. I do not want that. Entirely uninterested in drawing that card. Although, now that I think about it, I might be threat light enough that that's worth drawing. But, I guess that's not how it's playing out this turn. 47, 42. Wow. Wow. Really? I've drawn that many more cards than he has? That's wild. This is why we need the deserts, you guys. This is why the Rivulet is so important. All of his card draw is going to come later, as this ramps up, and as the Treasure Cove ramps up. Yeah, sure, you can scry. Scrying is good. I guess I don't get to know the results of a scry. I don't get to know whether we put it on the bottom or the top. Still ending my turn. You can keep searching. You gonna find anything? Ah, he got rid of the Moment of Craving. Cool. I mean, makes sense. It's not super good for what he's doing right now. For the way that the game is playing out at the moment. All right, you're doing nothing. That's cool. I'm definitely opting here. I do want Field of Ruin. I absolutely want Field of Ruin. Because I want to get rid of this thing. Alright, what am I searching for? Is it negate? Or is it counter magic or a land? Excuse me? Pre-search for Ascanta, you're tapping mana. You are cycling Cast Out. You are playing Cast Out. You are casting out my search for Ascanta. Because you are afraid I am going to flip it. How about you just let me flip it? Like, would that be so bad? I can keep that. More card draw. And I can transform. Alright. I'm still not playing the Scarab God because I don't have the counter back up this turn. But I can illuminate this turn. Yeah, you can scry, that's fine. So this is just 3 cards. He's just going to draw cards, which is good for him.